When I was younger, I remember my mom telling me during a disagreement, "I've lived a lot longer than you have." And this morning it got me to thinking, while the statement is true, what truth does it really hold? And don't get me wrong, I love my mom, but at the core, what does that even mean? So today I want to give you a glimpse into how I think. See, I couldn't let that thought go. So I started asking myself, if perception is 100% a person's reality, then wouldn't that mean her statement is only rooted in her perception? See, we live in a world full of people who all see, hear, act, and think differently, and that's what makes being human so powerful. But through my years, and through a lot of failure and reflection, I've opened my eyes, not just to the physical world around me, but to what I perceive it to be. And here's what I found. The world is packed with millions of people, but every one of them falls into one of four categories. Number one, the drifters. These are the ones without a home. Physically, mentally, or emotionally, they wander from place to place, moment to moment, begging for life scraps and hoping someone notices they exist. Number two, the 9-to-5 crowd, the working class, the thank God it's Friday, can't wait to retire, the ones who've accepted that this routine is all there is. And next come the dreamers. They are also working the 9-to-5, but there's a spark in their eyes. They know there's more. They feel it deep down, even if they can't quite touch it yet. And finally, you have the upper echelon, the ones who seem to live in ivory towers. These are the movers, shakers, the world changers. But if you spend time to really study them, you'll learn something surprising. They weren't always at the top. In fact, many of them started at the bottom. Some were drifters, most workers, and nearly all were dreamers. Which begs the question, what was their perception when they were at their lowest? Did they see the same broken world everyone else saw, or did they look in the mirror and see potential no one else could? You see, maybe the difference wasn't their circumstances. Maybe it was how they chose to see their circumstances. Because the truth is, dreamers only become elite when they refuse to accept the lie that this is all there is. They reject the belief that life is just about survival. They flip the script. They understand that life is not about what you're given, but what you do with what you have, and even more, how you perceive it. You see, perception shapes reality, but belief shapes destiny. You can be a drifter and still build a legacy. You can work a job you hate and still be destined for greatness. You can be overlooked, underestimated, and underpaid and still be the next one to break through. But only if you change the lens. Only if you stop looking at life through fear, limitation, and regret and start seeing it through purpose, possibility, and fire. So yes, my mom was right. She lived longer than me, but I've come to learn that time lived doesn't always equal life experienced. Because some people live 80 years and never truly wake up. Don't let that be you. Open your eyes, challenge the narrative, shift your perception, and just believe. Not because the world told you to, but because you decided to. Because every great life, every one ever lived, it started with a new perspective. Hey guys, as always, if you are able to get something from this today, please like, share, follow, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. Also, I am on Spotify, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio should you want to listen on the way to work. Bearded Visionary, see your vision, become your vision. I appreciate you guys, and until next time, we'll see ya.